There we go. That's much better. Hey, what's up? We are live from Executive Cigar Lounge in Melbourne, Florida. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. Yeah.
I'm kind of half excited.
Half excited. I'm a whole excited. This is like a whole
Winston's
thing.
half excited.
Yes, Winston is half excited. I think he's excited. We shall see. But I'm super excited because actually we're gearing up for an awesome event this this Thursday with Rocky Bell. And he's coming. And he's going to be here in Melbourne, Florida. So if you guys are anywhere around town and are of any substance of a person, you're gonna want to be here.
It's the place to be.
That's the place to be. See? And when he says it, that's like it's being written down and laminated.
Laminated.
And
That
laminated.
means it's for reals.
You know, that's exactly how I thought life should be. All right, guys, but guess what? You can get an awesome 4-pack of cigars. There's Winston. So a 4-pack of cigars for only $19.99 or $90.
$19.95.
$19.95.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping. Look at that. All you gotta do is down below, call that number, and boom, you can get the kids' cigars. Actually, I was gonna smoke this one right now. So, speaking of this cigar, this is a Rocky Patel 1961 Reserve that is no longer made, and it's in this pack. Just mentioning that. Why is it no longer made?
What up, man? Has to call me shirt.
So I'll tell you, Melanie, why it's no longer made as a
I know, everybody.
Okay, the 1961 was a blend that Rocky and the gang at Rocky Patel did a few years back that they discontinued. That we had such a following on that cigar, especially in the Corona size, which I think is the really great cigar, the great size in that line, that we asked them why they weren't making it anymore, and they said, hey, if you order enough of it, we'll make it for you. So we order 50 boxes at a crack. They make it for us. It's sort of like our third Rocky Patel house cigar. It's delicious, and the Corona size is the one in that line. So if you're familiar, they did rebrand, so they did change the color scheme of the cigar. It used to be,
I know why.
it used to be reddish,
Mm,
but now it's
hopefully. Okay,
but now it's
now it's blue.
blue. The cigar blue.
All right.
It's not gonna blue colors.
Does that sound better? Let's see. Shirt's in my we can barely hear you. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better.
Now,
Yes, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Sometimes it's the phone. It's whenever I get on my phone and my phone takes over the darn beats. Now sound and pitch. Oh, woo, woo, woo. So I did the right thing. All right, so, did not like the cigar.
the 1961 from Rocky Patel, hard to find unless you're at Executive Cigar in Melbourne or possibly Sanford, or in the MDM sampler pack. Mel
Does Melbourne
MDF
MDM 5-pack, 4-pack,
4-pack.
sampler pack, 4-pack, sampler pack for $20, man. That's crazy. Plus shipping, but still, it's all worth it. It's still worth it. Oh, plus, hello. If you buy them tonight, since I'm here, and you send them out, I will sign it. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
You think people want my signature?
I don't know.
It would probably be cool though.
Somebody wants something.
They always want something.
They always.
They always want something. But it's fun. So shirtless Mike over here is shirted. We got shirted.
Yes, I'm in public. I have to wear a shirt. I know Tony appreciates that.
I appreciate it a lot. You don't need any nipple smashing tonight.
I can't remember who wins my contest every. So like I have to go back and actually work on my contest stuff to be able to figure that out. So we are in Melbourne, Florida, live and I am here tonight. I'm going to be here tomorrow, and I'm going to be here on Thursday whenever Rocky Patel is going to be here for the Rocky Patel event. You guys should definitely come out here. Who, um, so of all favorite times, what's your favorite Rocky cigar?
I'm sticking with the decade. I'm a huge decade fan ever since that cigar first came out. It's always been one of my favorites. It's been a kind of staple in the Rocky repertoire since that's probably now 15 years. So it's always been one of my favorites. Tough to beat for me.
I have to take it back. Sorry. Apparently, it's not working.
I have a few different Rocky Patels that I enjoy, like the decade, just like Tony Shell, 15 years. I like the Sun Grown. That's extra though. I think I only talked about two in this show.
Not sure what's going on over there.
All right, they've got chiropractic going on, so that apparently, yeah, I know. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to help. They like the San Andreas wrapper. Ooh, let me see if this is working. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, okay. All right, so this would be fine. All right. So now, yeah, I like the San Andreas wrapper. That's one of my favorites. But I love a Cameroon wrapper. It's nice and sweet, and I love that. Sound is better. Alrighty. Slow down. So I am excited that you guys gave me a sampler pack about all my friends and let me do it. That's so cool. When are you going to invite me over to smoke cigars by your pool? I don't know. What up,
She'll
Evan?
invite me first. How about that?
Yeah, that's true. I will invite shirtless Mike first because I mean, well, heck, he doesn't. I already know what he looks like in a bathing suit.
I look mighty sexy.
Oh yeah, I think so.
What do you look like on the Swan though?
Oh, I don't know, but there's definitely going to be some swan and unicorn action this summer. I can't wait. I'm super excited about summer. You guys got anything fun you're excited about this summer coming up?
Finally get to go to a trade show for this.
Shouts out to my boy Eddie Darnell. I see you in the comments.
The Red Meat Lovers Club. And also, I want to mention, I love the Red Meat Lovers Club. You guys go and get your tickets at Eventbrite. You can look up Red Meat Lovers Club events and look for, there's definitely one going down in Houston in May 12th. And it looks like there's another one. It's going to be in Dallas on May 13th. So all my Texas friends, get out there. And
As long as you're talking about Eventbrite, you can get tickets to the Rocky event Thursday night in Melbourne on your private club.
I'm sorry, the tickets for the event for our Rocky event this Thursday, please guys go to the Eventbrite and you can look up Rocky Patel and you can be able to see us here. And what do you get? You get, that's like a fabulous, like there's gonna be food, drinks. Oh, you can get a credit of a store credit of what, $75?
Right, so tickets are $120, but included in that $120 is the Cuban buffet, live music, entry to the event, and a $75 credit that you can spend on anything you want that night in the shop in Melbourne.
That's pretty freaking awesome. Because I mean, so like I get a great time and I get to leave with like some awesome stuff. Yay! But also, I guess you could pay for all your drinks and you're fun that
You
night.
can drink your credit, that's fine.
Drink it all away.
Oh,
How you doing?
cheers. Speaking of drinks, I heard that there's this like um one type of bourbon, I guess it is. It's called a Woodford Reserve, and you guys got a special blend.
Oh my God, you talk about it for a second. Private bank.
It's a private batch made by the Woodford Reserve, and it is. I'm sure it's
And
fabulous.
over the weekend, I was at another cigar event, Executive Stanford, and actually won a bottle of that.
Nice with Danny Vasquez.
Yep.
I saw that on the internet.
Yeah,
It looked
and
good.
I took my shirt off when they called my name. So.
Hey, they said, "Hey, Shirtless Mike, check this out."
Well, Joel.
Ooh, so Executive Cigar Woodford Reserve double barrel.
It's a double. It's our first private batch here at Executive Cigar, so If you're a fan of Woodford or the Double Oak or private batches, this hits on all 3 cylinders. Only available here.
That's awesome. So, you guys, there's the number. You got either Woodford, amazing private batch, executive cigar, or you got a MDM, Melody Does Melbourne fantasy pack.
I like that. Sealed as well.
Oh,
Oh,
now it's COVID safe.
It's very humid. Very COVID safe.
Oh, and you know what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put in each one of these 5-packs that they mail to you, I'm going to put in a
4-pack.
I'm sorry, each 4-pack that they mail to you, you guys buy, I'm going to put in a Hubie Smart pack that you can use later after, so that you can have an extra one, because Hubie Smart is excellent. So please go and buy Hubie Smart, and you can use the code Melanie, MELANIE, to get 10% off. There you go. That's pretty good.
That has been one of the. I know you asked me earlier, Mike, about good invention in the cigar industry. The invention of the miniature pack.
Yes.
That has revolutionized the way people keep their cigars and keep their users. It's become simple. It's become so easy to use, and they're idiot-proof. That's what we say. Not to offend anybody, but they're idiot-proof. If you can't figure out how to open this thing up and throw it in your humidor, then maybe cigars aren't for you.
Yes, and Hubie Smart offers even an indicator to make it even more. And they have cases and all kinds of accessories to make it even better. So sometimes, the only thing that would make it better would be able to have 2 of them. So, that's just happens. Hey, Allison.
What's up, Allison?
But you guys share this video, you guys, because then everybody can get in on this pack. You can call that number, see tickering down below. You can call that number for your tickets to the event on Thursday, or you can go to Eventbrite and look up Rocky Patel events. And you can also call that number if you want your nice little 4-pack.
And also make sure you watch Herf Zone Live. We just got done, with that live, and it's recorded, and you can check that out. It's all the event information. And then Melody makes her special appearance, and we just kind of chill after that.
Woo! I make a special appearance. Am I special?
You are very special.
Well, I thought I'd tell my mom not to tell anybody that, but because
Everybody's special shirts.
right in the little.
If I do wear a shirt, I represent with quality cigar shirts. And I have to. Those times where I have to.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, have you? One of my. Let's see. Well, we covered everything. Have we got everything covered? So you guys are going to go check out the event, right? We've got Woodford Reserve Special Blend that you can call and order as well. You've got a nice 4-pack sampler that you can get a deal on, tickering tape below, and then make sure that you go and subscribe to Shirtless Mike's Herf Zone on YouTube. And
Team Shirtless Mike is the champ.
there you go, Team Shirtless Mike.
Be careful what you type in.
No, when you type in Team Shirtless Mike, it's all over the place on YouTube.
All over the place.
All over the place.
I like it. So, speaking of all over the place, what has been your biggest exciting moment of your new venture in the cigar industry?
Me, this very moment, just sitting down with Tony, sitting down with you. The fact that he entrusted me to help promote this awesome event, and just enjoying doing what I love, smoking cigars and promoting the cigar lifestyle.
Yeah, promoting the cigar lifestyle. That's the funny thing, is that it's not really the cigars, it's a lifestyle, it's the people.
It's about the people. It's not cigars are awesome, I enjoy them, but it's not about the cigars. Just like Carlito Fuente said, it's not about the cigars, it's about the people.
Who?
Carlito Fuente.
Who?
Carlito Fuente.
I've heard of him.
Who?
It's about the people.
You just can't ever get enough of that name. I love it whenever I can get people to say his name. Say his name again.
You know what I think it's about, Mike? You know what I think it's about, Mike? The experience.
Yes.
Yes,
So that's one
perfect.
thing we do at Executive Cigar. Absolutely. So
You made a
it's
very good point.
going to cover all aspects of your experience. You're going to have great company, great food, great music, great cigars, a great time, great drinks. That's the experience. So
Yep.
if you're anywhere near Melbourne on Thursday night, you have to be here for this Stella Rocky event. Every single time we have them, it is our biggest event of the year.
An hour away is cool, but if you're 2 hours away, there's a new hotel up the street, downtown Melbourne, called Hotel Melbourne. Just
By Hilton.
Named after this one.
I'll take it. Melby Hilton, I will take it. I like Paris too. Paris is, I've been watching her work a lot lately. But yes, so Hilton has a great hotels. If you guys are part of Hilton Honors, then you'll definitely find the Hilton. It's right on the ocean front. It's gorgeous.
Hotel Melview's not, it's just right across, but it's like 5 minutes from the
You can see the ocean,
I think
it's
it had,
5 minutes from
and
the
you can
beach.
see the river.
yeah.
5 minutes from the beach.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. The Hotel Melview's literally like, you can see it from when you walk out front.
It is staggering distance from the Executive Cigar Shop. Keep that in mind.
Staggering.
Staggering. You do not have to stagger far to get to your bed.
I like that. I like that. I like how you put that. That's
Just
cool.
make sure you have somebody help you cross the street.
Right. Make sure you push the right number in the elevator.
Or that you have your key whenever you can't even, when you have to use the key to get to the room to get up the elevator.
I don't know. I've never stayed there.
No, just saying. Well, a lot of the Hiltons they make you use your key to get to the elevator and the next floor or something. You're like, man, I can't even get halfway here.
There's also a rooftop lounge on top of the Hotel Melbourne, which is fantastic. Some of the best views, other than these, some of the best views in downtown Melbourne. So
Is that where the after party's at?
the after party might be there.
Ooh, Hotel, Motel, Melbourne, Florida. Okay. What about this 1961? So this is the year that Rocky Patel was born because he's 60 years old. So we are literally 20 years apart in 1981. I think my cigar would,
Let me do that, man.
does that mean his cigar would taste better just because he's older?
This is a monumental year for you, then.
Is it? Yes, it is.
When is your birthday?
September 15th.
Oh.
How could you forget? No, you probably weren't aware. So last year, I had this massive virtual birthday party. It was the most awesome event in the world that was virtual. Yes, I said awesomest.
Awesomest.
Awesomest. So, like, would it be awesomest or awesomistic? I think I'm going to name that thing optimistic. Hey!
Awesomistic is when you're thinking something is going to be awesome when you get there. So you're very awesomistic about the event that's going to happen. That's what I think awesomistic is.
We just dropped the bomb on that one. Boom. That just happened. All right, so
what was your virtual party?
My virtual party was actually held at Rocky Patel, burned by Rocky Patel in Naples. And they had just opened literally one day before that, whenever the COVID, got lifted up.
Right.
And so they let me go on and we went outside. I had Rocky Patel there. I had some friends there. There was Nish there. But online, I had Carlito Fuente, Jose Blanco, Jeremiah Marifel. I had Arturo Sandoval play for me. He played my Happy Birthday song.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, he's played with everybody from Ariana Grande from Frank Sinatra to Ariana Grande. He's so fabulous, and then such a nice guy. And then also, I think Liana Fuente came on there. Cynthia was on there. We had DAV cigars. We had Gabby Cappy on there. We had with 1901 cigars. It was just like a 3-hour marathon.
Wow.
Of like legends of people just like, happy birthday, Mel. It's so fun. It was cool. So that's why
That sounds exactly like my virtual birthday party, which was a guy named Gus and a guy named Larry singing off key. That was it. So it was almost the same.
Almost the same. Almost.
I didn't have a virtual birthday party. My birthday was a couple days before the Great Smoke, so I was down in Boynton.
Oh.
And of course, I got to hang out with you after you got done hosting. So
Right? That was another cool
And Carlito couldn't
experience.
make it. He called me on Facebook the next day, like, and he wanted to meet up with me and everything. That was awesome.
Yay! I know. He's a super, super, super nice guy. And so is Rocky. I like both their manufacturers. I don't know, but those are definitely two manufacturers that are, I guess, originals. What do you call them? Real farmers, blenders. They do it themselves.
Right. Fully integrated.
That's integrated.
For those of you that don't know what that means, is that they handle all facets of the cigar making process, from growing to cultivating, curing, the whole ball of wax.
And they often do it for others as well. Especially Carlito. He loves to do that stuff.
And nowadays, it's incredibly important to try to be fully integrated because then you control all the process. You don't have to wait for somebody to ship boxes from China or wherever. When you control it, then you're in charge of it. It's on you. You got to wait for stuff to get shipped in from different countries. It's a pain in the ass sometimes, and you're on somebody else's clock.
Sounds like drop shipping.
Right.
I like it. I like it. So, well, let's see. I believe that it is about that time. So, once again, you guys, look at that ticker tape down below. Call that number. Get your 4
MDM.
Indian. That is Melanie does Melbourne.
Boston Jimmy said what's up.
It's an exclusive sampler. You can't get that anywhere else.
Boston Jimmy, what?
He was here earlier. I got to give him a hug for the first time in over a year. He's fully vaccinated. We'll see him all around very shortly.
Good. I want to meet Boston. I think I have met. I have met him before, actually. I've met him at another event.
Yeah, he'll be
But
here Thursday.
Thursday is gonna be off the chain. So what are you doing tomorrow? You live around here, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not planning on doing nothing.
So that means you're gonna do something.
Yeah, so we can hang out. Just hit me up. We'll figure it out.
Fantastic. Well, I'll probably just be over here at first, so just a little hop, skip away.
Yeah.
Just don't tell them my room number.
Stagger in from Hotel Melbourne.
I would have been up there, but I'll be there Thursday. Woo-hoo. All right, good. Sounds awesome, Jimmy. I'm excited. What up, peeps? Yes. All right, so this is cool. So I am, I'm excited. There's a lot of cool things going on. I just wish I could say them all, but I can't. So, okay. So tonight, you guys write down them below. You can call that number, and you can get a deal, and then we're going to go and enjoy the cigar lounge because we are at the Executive Cigar Shop and Lounge. Executive Cigar Shop and Lounge.
We're in the lounge.
In Melbourne, Florida. So I'm going to lounge now.
That's what we're going to do.
As a side note, if you've never been to a Rock and Patel event ever, keep in mind, they are super swag-orific. You will leave with more stuff than you ever thought possible. Extra cigars, lighters, ashtrays, travel kits, possibly booze if you want to get involved. This is a box fifth. You buy enough, you get a free bottle.
Oh, man. I forgot about that. Well, then, yeah, so you guys, if there's anything that I would suggest to a new smoker, it's go to events and get swag. That's the best way to obtain a lot of swag for a little cost, and you're going to look like a professional in no time. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's like the hack of
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, everybody agree.
It's like the hack of being a cigar smoker. Like here's
If I say definitely, you gotta take a drink. Definitely.
Again. I don't know. I think that I would lose that one very badly. That would not be pretty. But we gotta keep it pretty. All right. Yes. These two gentlemen, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for having us, Mel. This has been fantastic.
Down below, ticker. The time is ticking. Get your text. Bye now.